to your business plan. If the decision was made to build, remodel, or expand into new space, stick with that decision and ignore the chatter and all the busyness that's around you. Hire people that are qualified, hire people that have navigated the current environment successfully. That decision will be there a year from now, 2 years from now, but more expensive. And the lost opportunity can't really be accounted for properly as to what did you give up in the interim. Lost income, lost recruitment, lost ancillary, that would more than offset the cost proposition that you're looking at today.
The understandable sticker shock that's coming with sort of the higher cost of debt and ultimately where they might need to set their rent in the current climate, it can be a big jump in rent. And that can sometimes stop the conversation, but that could be a mistake in certain instances. The rent that you as a group might be paying now may not be reflective of the current environment. And if you're comparing that to what you would need to pay yourself on a new deal, it may not be a true apples to apples comparison.
The interest rates in all of these discussions are the tail on the dog. This should be one of the very last things that you should be having a discussion about, particularly for owner-occupied real estate. What we'll see most commonly is, particularly for banks that offer things such as swaps, there are ways to mitigate your exposure by doing things such as partial hedges. There's a lot of different ways you can customize that hedging strategy if you're using a balance sheet loan with hedging options along with it. Don't let higher interest rates deter you from running your business. Run your business, grow your business. The interest rates will always be part of the equation, but they shouldn't be driving the equation.
Is it more preferable to go out and get a fixed or a floating rate?
It really depends on your stomach for risk. You can lock in something right now, and if you have no risk tolerance, and if the numbers make sense and you're going to make your profit, you say great. But the reality is that it is most likely that rates are going to start to come down. There are ways to partially expose yourself, as JP talked about. You know, there are partial hedges. In other words, if it's a $20 million loan, fix 10 of it or ladder it.